In this chaotic world, we all yearn for tranquility, joy, and inner serenity. We seek a treasure that transcends material wealth, a wealth of inner contentment and happiness. Buddhism offers profound insights and wisdom that guide us toward our inner treasure. The Buddha teaches us that true peace and joy stem from our inner state and actions. They do not rely on external conditions, but rather depend on how we perceive the world and ourselves. Once upon a time, there was a young man named Ananda who was constantly searching for true peace and joy. He heard about a great Zen master residing in a distant cave, possessing supreme wisdom and inner calm. Ananda decided to embark on a journey to find this master, hoping to receive guidance from him. When Ananda finally reached the cave, he found the Zen master in deep meditation. He waited patiently until the master opened his eyes. With reverence, Ananda asked, "Master, I have been pursuing true peace and joy. Could you please offer me some guidance?" The master smiled and replied, "Young man, peace and joy are not acquired from external sources. They exist deep within us. Let me tell you a story to help you understand this truth. Once, there was a wealthy merchant who possessed vast riches and estates. However, despite having everything, he always felt discontented and anxious. He decided to seek the help of a sage, hoping to find true peace and joy. The merchant searched throughout half the country, finally locating the sage. He implored the sage to reveal the secret to attaining peace and joy. The sage smiled and said, "My friend, I can give you a secret, but you must abide by it." Eagerly, the merchant asked, "Please tell me. I am willing to do anything." The sage handed the merchant a bowl of water and said, "Hold this bowl of water in your hands, but do not let a single drop spill. If you can accomplish this, you will attain true peace and joy." The merchant grasped the sage's intention and carefully held the bowl, preventing any water from spilling. However, no matter how hard he tried, droplets still slipped through his fingers. He became immensely frustrated and returned to the sage. The sage looked at the merchant and smiled, saying, "The lesson I wanted to impart is this: peace and joy are not obtained by tightly grasping external things. Just as you tried to hold onto the water, they slipped away from your fingertips. Instead, peace and joy are achieved by letting go of attachments and pursuits. Only when you release dependence on external matters can you find true peace and joy within." After listening to the sage's story, Ananda fell into deep contemplation. He began to understand that the peace and joy he had been seeking were not external, but resided within his own heart. Expressing gratitude to the Zen master, Ananda asked, "Master, how can I let go of attachments and pursuits to attain true peace and joy?" The master replied, "Young man, letting go of attachments and pursuits does not mean you abandon your focus and efforts toward things. Rather, it is about cultivating inner calm and accepting the essence of everything. Through meditation and mindfulness practice, you can nurture inner awareness and see the true nature of things. By doing so, you can transcend superficial desires and attachments and discover inner peace and joy." Determined, Ananda decided to stay and follow the master's teachings. He practiced meditation and mindfulness daily, gradually cultivating inner tranquility and joy. He learned to observe the flow of thoughts and sensations without being consumed by them. He began to pay more attention to the present experience rather than being burdened by worries about the past and future. Over time, Ananda gradually realized true peace and joy. He discovered that when he stopped pursuing external success and material wealth, his inner being became more serene and fulfilled. He found that genuine happiness arises from gratitude for life and the practice of compassion. Ananda became a meditation guide, helping others find inner peace and joy. He shared the stories and teachings passed down by the Zen master, assisting people in transcending superficial pursuits and uncovering their own inner treasures. Through this Buddhist tale, we come to understand that peace and joy are not bestowed upon us by the external world, but are creations of our inner state and actions. Only when we let go of attachments and pursuits, cultivate inner awareness and acceptance, can we truly experience the treasure of peace and joy. Let us, in this tumultuous world, draw inspiration from the wisdom of the Buddha. Through meditation and mindfulness practice, let us seek true peace and joy. By transcending superficial pursuits, let us nurture inner serenity and compassion, becoming guardians of our own inner treasures. Thank you for joining us on a captivating journey, seeking wisdom and sharing this extraordinary treasure with others. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for transformative enlightenment. Radiate brilliance, exude excellence, and nurture your well-being with care. See you next time, my friends.